Yep. Oh boy. Oh no, they just went straight up the cliff face. Oh, it's a destruction. We're not getting that, are we? Oh, and he's taking the territory. Okay, you haven't even conquered anything yet, sir, and you're just taking the territory like that? And it's the one I want! Oh! Oh my, the occupation's over and they've come out of hiding. Look at that. The Baron came to challenge the bandits that were occupying the land, and these guys they're back. Ah. Alright. We've got our beer. We're chilling. Let's go ahead and get some Manor Lords going real quick. First, let's save. That way we don't waste the series or waste our time. Alright, so last episode we got a church up. I don't really like how that looks. Maybe we can build a couple houses there or something to fill that in. A couple more there, maybe. I feel like right here would be a good spot for a road. We'll deal with that later. Alright, what do we need? Church is up. Fuel. Ah, okay. Oh my. Okay. Ah, that's why. Turn that off. We need someone here. Oh dear God. So 30 berries. We need to get some small game coming in. We got 2 unassigned families, so let's get someone here. That'll work. 28. Let's make sure this is set to 14. It is. Oh. We can assign a limit to how much small game. Oh, that's quite cool. This building will stop production if the region's resource surplus meets or exceeds the production limit. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to have to do some math here. Let's just go 36 for now. That'll give 2 months worth of meat. So if we get raided or anything happens, it's more than enough meat. So we don't need any more than that. So we'll go with that. I think this is really cool that we have a production limit. That's beautiful. We'll let them go on that. Berries are coming in. No production limit or anything here, which makes sense. We shouldn't have that. Okay. Let's see. We need to start thinking about... We have 2 available living spaces, so we're good on housing. We're doing on timber. We're golden on timber. Let's turn that all the way down. This should be all the way down. Perfect. We need firewood. Could build it right here. I build it right there, and then I can tell them to chop down these trees right here. There's an additional family. Awesome. Still have this. Awesome. I'm going to leave them there year-round. You guys should be hunting. They are sick, which means they're not hunting. Let's go ahead and assign them to the church and take them out of our available family pool until they are not sick. Always irritating when that happens. So we're out of fuels and we're out of meat. Meat's coming there. We're working on fuel here. Okay, I think we're going to speed time up here a little bit. Gotta get this woodcutter's lodge done. Ah. The glorious bitter taste of a double IPA. Alright, let's assign a work area. I think right there is okay. We'll get someone in here. And now we have 0 unassigned families. We're kind of waiting on these guys to get unsick. We're okay now. We still got 1 available living space. We need them to get unsick. Oh, let's start thinking about what we want now. Definitely iron. I'm going to go ahead and actually... We still have a healthy amount of tools. We're going to double time this so we can get rid of our disapproval from it. We should be getting meat. We do have meat. Let's see. Transporting berries. What are you transporting? You got some meat on you right there. Oh, that sounds a little perverted. You're transporting pelts to the storehouse. Okay. I think I might try to upgrade this. I'm going to try and upgrade that granary, because it's kind of far from those resources. Let's get a stone gatherer's camp. We'll plop it down here on the road. Maybe like right here in the flat spot. We'll set this to high priority. I guess they're the only on this. Yeah, they'll just unassign them. Whenever they're ready to go, they'll just go. Alright, keep time going here. Let's try not to spend forever deliberating about all this stuff. Getting in some good firewood. Beautiful. Still missing market goods. Fuel. What are we doing here? Okay, we've got it. They're gonna get it down there eventually. Good, okay. We'll get there eventually. What are we doing here? Very interesting. I'm confused as to why we're not stocking that firewood. Okay, you got pelts, but no one's stocking the firewood. This is disturbing. There's 4 people moving around. Oh no, that's just telling me where the markets are. I feel like that's new. I'm really confused as to why we are... Okay, it's there now. Excellent. Alright, a family moved in. Those have been expanded. Our other family should be healthy by now. That will get done eventually. I'm curious as to why our ox guides have not moved any of the timber down here. I'm disturbed by this. Alright, well, we need more houses, so let's build this house right here. We're gonna make this an apple orchard. Maybe try and grow some cider here. Thinking a single plot's enough. It should be fine. Alright, that'll be our next house. This is a very high priority because we want to keep immigration high. And then I think I've made my choice here with the origin perk. I think we're going to go here. This will allow us to make all 3 of the weapons. And to get the full militias, we're going to need a joiner regardless. And this is a very good timber region. So if we're going to have a joiner, I think this is the region. So we're going to go ahead and pick this. We are Smiths of Passau. Approval is great. Food is in. Plenty of berries. Oh my. They're shrinking, so this is a wasted time for you guys to be out there. We are in autumn. Okay. Curious. They're shrinking autumn. Okay. So that's all the berries we're going to have for the year. We have in total 7 months worth of food. I think this will probably get us through the... Okay, let's set the limit here to 18. We don't want to overhunt that. I want to always have a set amount of food available. Yeah. I guess we actually don't need any more than the number of burgage plots we have, or number of families we have. So how many families do we have? I have a total of 10 families, so 10 should be my surplus. That way we don't waste any. It'll just give us like an extra month of meat. That way we're not wasting a shitload of it. Okay. The house is being built. Is it just me, or does it take them longer to build a house now? I could be tripping. Okay, we have our house up. Now we need to get this up. Hopefully we can get someone down here to build it. Alright, cool. Someone here, please. Turn that down. Seems like we don't have a way to limit how much we get, so we'll have to just watch that. Is there a limit you can produce here? It does not seem to be a limit. 99% productivity. Oh my, that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and turn it down now, though, that we have a few months of firewood. Tools should hold up, but... Alright. 2 unassigned families. 1 available living space. I think it's probably time to go after some iron here. So let's go ahead and get a mining pit. Let's just go with that. If I have to, I can probably build another one. So that will be our mining pit. We'll get that up eventually. And then I want to upgrade my granary. And might as well upgrade the storehouse as well. So this is a great time to do that. So we'll wait for resources on that. I guess we can watch the mining pit get built. As they toil away. Oh. Oh, this IPA hits. Alright. We just got another family in. Let's go ahead and expand this house. Make that a very high priority. I kind of want to watch the mining pit get built. Actually, this will get built first. Guess I lied. We kind of want to be a little careful about how I set up the supply chain. There doesn't appear to be a way to limit how much is produced here. Let's turn it down for now. And I want to turn off the storage of iron ore here. I may turn this off as well. We don't have it built yet, so let's go with that. They'll start getting some iron. Oh God, that looks... I guess it doesn't look that bad. Digging into the cliff face, yeah, it looks fine. It's like a little basket here for the iron. Workers will come down, grab it, go back. I like that a little bit better. Now it looks like they're going to go from both sides there. Alright. Good stuff. Getting plenty of fuel. It's beautiful. Getting plenty of rebel stone. Which I'm okay getting carted up to the storehouse. This needs to be our highest priority. Very curious as to what my oxen are doing. Adding an ox, and there's 2 people praying. Got it. Okay. Where do you guys live? I'm disturbed. I should have put the church right in the center of town. We'll make a more logistical friendly town. Next expansion, hopefully. Alright, I do want to upgrade this. We will set that to very high. This is highest. And additionally, we want to upgrade this as well. Okay, for now, let's go ahead. We have a lot of building to do and a lot of supplies to move, so we need hands. Let's go ahead and get an angle where I can see all 3 of these and go cinematic, because this is going to take a while. I just realized these might still be set. Okay, they're very high. This is highest. Confused as to why my oxen are not doing their job. They have a guide and everything. Only 1 ox is moving. Why is only 1 ox moving? Excuse me. There we go. What's going on with you? Waiting, a guide is coming. Okay. Oh. Ah. So there's a bug. Somehow they've introduced like some kind of a navigational bug. I see. He's getting firewood for the house. Okay, this is the thing. This happened earlier in the playthrough. Our ox guides appear to be bugging out. She went to pray and she's doing this like slow walk back. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Yeah, we need another orchard. I feel like it'd be cool to have like the orchards coming this way. What if there's any way I can like go like this maybe? Connect that right there. And then maybe we can like do something fancy like this. And then build some orchards facing this way. Maybe these guys can collect all the I think 2? I don't like that. Some orchards near the church. Maybe we'll build like a tavern or something right here. Maybe get a little house in right there. They can make cider or something. We'll just grow a bunch of apples right here. I like it. Let's do it. It's incredibly random, but hey. It's right next to our granary, so our granary workers can just go like that. It works. How are we doing on water? Water's okay. Let's see. We're getting some iron in. It's going to be nice and slow. Granary's up. Let's get a second family in there. Seems like we're just barely able to keep up with the demand for meat. Ah, of course we're waiting on timber. Oh, she finally got there. Our ox is finally usable again. I am regretting not getting a third ox now. Speed time up. I like how these connect. That's pretty cool. Our next house will go right there. I think it is going to be a... I think we are going to go ahead and make it a malt house or something like that. Brewer. I like how this will eventually turn out. It'll look really nice to have a nice big apple orchard here. Consequently, these guys can also farm eventually if they ever get there. Their storehouse ever finish? It did. Let's add a second family there. Okay, now we got maximum efficiency from these 2 buildings. Well, not maximum efficiency, technically 3. Just so you can have one person that's constantly stocking the market, but our carts are getting used efficiently. Alright. Everything is beautiful. Slow time down and let's plan our next steps here. How are we doing on firewood? I think I'm going to go ahead and pull this guy, get a family back. Okay, we need to start thinking about making money and weapons. So, industry, you're going to need a bloomery. Okay, let's build it there. We're going to go ahead and turn on storage of iron ore here. We'll store everything here. And we'll go ahead and take this guy to level 2. This will be our blacksmith. And then, I guess right across the street, this can be our joiner. Take this to level 2 as well. Okay. Houses are up. just waiting on construction here. Let's watch. Still have one available living space. I'm not going to sweat it yet. Get our next couple houses all mapped out as well, so we'll be good there. Alright. Preliminaries up. So let's figure out how this works. We have enough to make a blacksmith, which is beautiful. Runner costs 10. This costs 25. We have 32. Okay. We're going to make a blacksmith first. They're constructing. And in a couple of months we should be able to make a joiner. We'll get some trade going. I want to check real quick and see if that AI has even tried to make a recovery. Nope, they can't because the bandits occupied them. Oh yeah, they burnt the entire city to the ground. And they're still aggroed. Very interesting. Their camp's right there. So for some reason the Baron hasn't recognized this as a threat. He's just chilling. Whatever. Alright. A little town on the hill. It's beautiful. These guys are cooking. Holy timber. Timber's doing great. Alright, let's figure out our tool calculation. So we got 4 there. Let's go ahead and turn this on, this all the way up as well. So we'll need 2 from there. We're at 6. Let's see how many our blacksmith needs once it gets built. Oh, ooh, did they change the... Why do I not remember it looking like that? I could be tripping. Alright, so... Advanced... Holy mackerel. We can make everything all at once. Wow. Okay, so let's start with tools. And we'll make sure there's at least... We need to make an order of operations with this. Let's pause the game here and think about this. Let's make an order of operations. So order of operations will produce tools, and then spears. Let's actually switch this around then. Pole arms next, and then if we have anything left over, we'll put it into sidearms. And then spears will get made before pole arms. Alright, so we need to calculate the number of tools. Or something. Okay, 26. That ensures we have tools for an entire year. Okay. What do we want to do now, then? We're about halfway through this episode. What do we want to do now? 2 unassigned families. We got someone mining. I got someone blooming. Let's make sure we have at least 2 fuel there at all times. And we have a blacksmith making products. Okay. Looks like we're hitting our meat quota. Go ahead and set this up to 18, because that's where we're going to cap families at. Or wait. We're at 11 plus 2. 13. I keep forgetting that I want to be exact with that. I want to ensure that we always have food. That'll help us leverage that a lot more. We're at 13, which is beautiful. With this, I don't think we'll run out of food with this. I don't think we need to worry about food, so I'm going to ignore this number for now. I know it's only 4, I'd like to have more, but let's focus on the fuel. We have a burgage plot ready to go. We're good on fuel for 6 months. How far away is winter? Quite a ways away from winter, so we don't really need that yet. I think I'll build the charcoal pit to get through winter. So maybe we don't even need anyone there. Okay, well, if that's the case, then let's focus on trade. Logistics. Trading post. And let's see. Storehouse is here. So I think right here is probably smooth. And we could build a stable towards the King's Road there. Let's do that. Let's also map out a spot for a house. Do something like this, maybe. Something like that. We'll get this going. We're also going to need a hitching post here, so we'll go ahead and do that. Beautiful. Our trade's getting set up. Okay. Should be producing some tools here. 5 tools. We don't have animal produce, we don't have garments, and we don't have beverages. Praying, transporting, and waiting. Okay. We have iron slabs. Where are we going here? Where do you guys live? Okay, you're close. That's not bad. Okay. I think we're okay. We need another house. Let's go ahead and build these houses here. We're not ready for orchards. We gotta get some income before we can do orchards. I think that looks okay. Probably leave that little side road there, I guess. Maybe we'll build a malt house or something over here. I don't know. Let's get rid of it. I don't know how I feel about how that house looks, but we're gonna have to deal with it, I guess. That's the next house. Highest priority. We have a lot of labor that we're not using, so let's get them to work. Extra family here. Let's just put both of them in here. Let's max this out. We'll add more here as we need it. If we gotta build another bloomery, we can right there. Good stuff. Let's keep going. See if I can get both of them in frame, the house and this trading post. I have an odd suspicion we have an ox guide problem again. Yep. Look at this. Okay, this is a serious bug. This one is waiting for a guide again, isn't it? Waiting for a guide. Good God, okay. They're in the church. Yeah, see, we have the bug again. Yeah, I'm gonna try unassigning that guide family, and maybe we can solve this issue here. No guide available is diabolical. Okay. Where's our other oxen? He's still guiding. Two of them are going home. I'm deeply disturbed by this. I'm deeply disturbed by this. We are in December. Winter is upon us. Okay. Okay, we just built the house and someone moved in. Let's keep this going now that we're in winter. We're going to need to get wood. I guess your backyard's not that scuffed. It's kind of scuffed, but this is closer. But we need a trade post worker, so let's get this house up. This is now our highest priority. I like that. Sort of. Kind of, sort of. Whatever. We're gonna go with that. How are we doing on resources here? Plenty of iron, plenty of slabs. Our tools are coming. Alright, cool. About to hit that upper threshold of that. Which means we should start making some swords and shields and things. So let's go ahead and start putting a limit on that. Oh, you can set a priority here. Okay, what did I set priority here with materials? Okay, so the second most important thing to make is spears. So if I click this, that's second. Okay. And then we're going pole arms after that. Pole arms. And then that. So this is the order. Okay, so there's two ways to assign order of operations here. Okay, that's interesting. So you can do at the advanced tab and kind of just say, okay, don't use resources over this. This is how I used to do order of operations right here, essentially. I would get the, obviously it wasn't this complex because there's only one thing that could be made, but I would build multiple blacksmiths and I would set the limit to being 1 slab, 2 slabs, 3 slabs, and so on, based on what I wanted produced first. Now it seems like you can just do it here, which kind of means that, is this redundant? This might be redundant then. We'll find out. But that's the order we want. So let's set a cap on it. So spears, we'll go up to 36 here. And then once we get close to that cap, we'll go ahead and start thinking about something else. This needs to be highest priority. I don't want to miss the family. Almost at enough regional wealth to go after our joiner. Which means we can start putting together a Spear Militia. Okay. 82 days, I think we'll be able to get there. Our timber seems to be holding quite strong. I'm going to go ahead and up to 50 here. Let's go ahead and up this to 50. We'll be incredibly efficient. Speed time up. Getting good amounts of iron ore. Loving it. Multiple carts are helping out here. Our markets are in green still. It's just beautiful. We are missing some amenities for our level 2 houses, but that can't be helped at this stage in the game. Our trading post is coming up. This new worker will go ahead and be our trade post person here. And the first thing that we're going to sell is probably... I guess we're going to have to sell tools first. Tools and charcoal, right? Probably means it's a good idea to start thinking about a charcoal kiln. Let's do that. If we build it here, I can turn off firewood storage in the storehouse, which would save us room overall. So let's build it here. Let's go ahead and turn off this firewood storage. We'll store only charcoal. But we can sell firewood, and I guess we're going to have to sell tools. So let's think about this. I think my trade post workers can carry 10 at a time. So we'll sell anything over 16 tools. Which is going to stop us from producing spears, but we got to get some money here, so... I don't think we have much of a choice, do we? Alternatively, I could wait for this to come on. We could just sell firewood. I think we can just sell firewood. Oh, we also have hella pelts too, don't we? Where are they at? Okay, we have 61 pelts. So that's good. We're up to 16 families. So we gotta up this. Okay, I think we better stop growing at this point. I got enough people to get the job done, so let's not build any more houses for now because we're kind of low on food. Once the spring comes around, we'll be able to really ramp that up. So let's get our new family that just moved in here. You guys are permanent trade post workers. And this is interesting now because we can check and basically assign only what I want traded. So firewood is all we have right now. Firewood and tools, I guess. They're going to attack us in the spring. I don't think I should trade tools. I guess I can sell planks. We can sell planks for now until we get the joiner up. So we'll sell planks and firewood. And let's see. So planks, we're producing 50, so we can only carry 10 at a time. So anything over 40 we can sell. And then crafting materials, pelts, we can sell these down to 0. So let's go ahead and make sure we enable that. Okay. And then we can also sell, where is it at? Firewood. And then the first trade I'll go after is probably going to end up being, oh, animal feed is available to sell. Oh, nice. How much do we need here? Let's do a rough calculation. So 16 families, 16 times 3 is what? 30? 48? Am I tripping? 48? 16 times 3? 10 times 3 is 30. 6 times 3 is 18. Should be 48. So anything over 48 we can sell. Actually, anything over... Yeah, that's what we need to get through for now. Actually, maybe we shouldn't, because we can get charcoal going. The pelts can probably get us to getting our first trade route. Charcoal is not that expensive. Oh, charcoal's in commodities now. Okay. They've reworked this as well. It's simpler. It seems simpler to me. Animal feed is a commodity, huh? Cider, mead, and ale. Mead is the most expensive. Okay. Mead is good to sell. Cider and ale are about the same. Charcoal's a commodity. They got rid of the fuels tab. Okay. Kind of makes sense. I guess it could be a commodity. Let's not do firewood here then. We'll do charcoal. So we got pelts for now. Pelts and planks. Okay, we'll get some money coming in. I think with our first chunk of change, though, we're going to have to get this joiner going. Because we got to get an army. We got 60 days to make it, so hopefully we'll get some change here soon. We're not going to grow anymore family-wise. We're going to stay right here for a little bit just to make sure we don't die. Trading. Okay, so he's going out to the trading post. Oops, I almost knocked my beer over. He's going to the trading post. I wonder what he's taking right now. Can we see him? Do what he's doing? He just vanished into thin air. Okay, we have enough to build that joiner, so let's do it. We need that joiner yesterday. Let's do it, joiner. Alright, so now we gotta think about this here too. So... Oh, wait, it's gotta get... Alright, let's... let it get built here. I should have lost an iron worker, right? Oh no. Okay, where did we lose a worker at? Warehouse and granary are good. We have a guide. These are trading post worker? No, trading post worker's still cooking. Bloomery's cooking. Hunting camp's cooking. These are both cooking. Where did we lose the worker for that artisan? I don't know. It's okay though. They should be selling pelts down here. What is this? Ah, okay, here we go. Joiner shop. Alright, so... let's just go with 10 for now. I don't really know what we need them for, or what requires upkeep for them, so we'll just keep a very small surplus. After that, we want large shields. We'll cap that at 36. And then wooden parts will be at 0. Or excuse me, 20. Ah, we have additional order of operations, so hold on. Spears will make us more money, so... Okay, it's got to start at 22. Okay, let's move this to 22, actually, because order of operations will make this there. This needs to be 24. And then this needs to be 23. Okay, so order of operations will go... Spears first, then wooden parts, then polearms, then large shields, and then small shields. And we'll never make more than about 36 of them. Okay. Okay, and then I think I have to assign the order of operations here as well. So wooden parts first, second, third, just like that. Ah, okay, so artisan families will prioritize one recipe. I'm going to keep the game going here while I read this. Artisan families will prioritize one recipe until they can no longer craft it due to missing inputs or respecting the reserve/production limit conditions. So it does matter setting that, okay. They will then move on to the next active recipe. Should a higher priority recipe become craftable again, they will switch back to it. Ah, so it's all about priorities. Got it. So the way we set it up is probably optimal then. Alright, cool. Are we making money? Beautiful, we're making money. Let's take our free worker and get them doing charcoal. Are we struggling with fuel yet? No, we're good. These guys are slowly but surely filling up, though. Okay, so someone here. We don't need a limit on that. Let's turn it all into charcoal. And then... when I get the trade route, it'll produce 50 at a time. I want to make sure I'm always able to hit that. Let's see, what does this say? Oh, stop. This building will stop production if the region's resource surplus meets or exceeds the production limit. So I think it actually will allocate the resources for the market when it needs them. So let's just put this at 50 and hope for the best. Or... how many families do I have? Because we're going to produce this constantly. So we're at 16 families. So let's go 50 plus 16 is 66. And we'll set the reserve down in the trading post to 16. Commodities. Export anything over 16. That ensures everyone has ample amounts of that. And we'll get this trade route as soon as we get the money for it. Excellent. I'm also going to go ahead and export anything over 40 firewood. Commodities. Just to make sure. Let's go 35 actually, just to make sure that Woodcutter's Lodge doesn't fill up. I don't want to lose anything to snow. Better to turn it into money than let it just rot. Because we're using this local storage here. That'll ensure there's a 20 supply buffer here in case. I don't think we'll ever hit that, but you never know. Alright. Good stuff. Oh, we almost have all of our spears. Wow. Holy mackerel. So we're just waiting on shields, which means they should be getting wooden parts right now. Yep. Wooden parts are coming in. Our tools limit has been hit. Timber's looking really strong. Wow. Okay. Good stuff. We're just barely keeping enough small game to keep us fed. We're at 16 families, which means we should be looking to keep 16 game. Beautiful. We're not going to grow until the spring. I think our Spear Militia will be ready to go by the time the bandits get here, so. Let's see if the Lord sends out his army. No? Interesting, he's not sending out his army. I set the AI to... Oh, there it is. Where are they going? They're going over... Oh, the bridge. Oh, there's a big river there. Oh, and he's taking the territory. Okay, you haven't even conquered anything yet, sir, and you're just taking the territory like that? And it's the one I want! Oh! Diabolical. Okay, we need to put a rush on these shields. Gotta get out here. We're gonna have to contest that. Okay, we're gonna have to watch this. As soon as we get enough shields, man, we're gonna rally this. Go take one of those bandit camps and hire the strongest mercenaries we can. We're taking that region. That's ours. Hopefully we get there in time. Hopefully we get there in time. Okay, we're approaching our hour limit, so I think we might save the combat for the next episode. If I can get one good mercenary group, I think I can probably beat him. It's going to take a little bit of kiting, but... Where is his army at? Ooh, he's got... Oh, he's got the vultures. Oh, he doesn't. Does he have green caps? That's pretty formidable. That's what I would have wanted. Yeah, we'll never be ready in time. Looks like he's going straight for the bandits. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and just rally what I have now. This could be dicey. Real quick, I am going to go ahead and pause, escape, save game, and overwrite this quick save. Alright, cool. We have a quick save. We want to do this. He's going after these brigands over here first. Oh, he split his army to take the camp too. Oh, he's gotten smart, has he? Oh, that's pure, that's diabolical. Where's the rest of that army? Did he split it? Yep, he split it. Oh. Oh, that's diabolical. Oh, you villain. He split his army. Yeah, we need to make a move on that bandit camp ASAP. I need that treasury. Without it, we're not going to be able to... Okay, let's get charcoal now. Trade. Establish trade route. Now we can start selling charcoal. Anything over 16 is acceptable. How much do we have? 70 already. Wow. Okay. Oh, we'll make some money here. 10 months of fuel. Holy cow. Yeah. Seems like they're finally leaving this AI settlement alone. It's long dead. We'll have to come in here and try and rebuild it. Oh. There's still a couple people here. There's still a few people that live here. Oh my, the occupation's over and they've come out of hiding. Look at that. The Baron came to challenge the bandits that were occupying the land, and these guys they're back. They survived, somehow. I only see 2, though. Seems like there's only 1 family left. Everyone else was slaughtered. Whew. Oh, we'll see how long they last. You folks are diligent, I'll give you that. Stubborn and diligent, the 2 survivors of the attack. Are they fighting right here? Yeah, they're cooked. Alright. Does he have another army? Nope, same army. Okay. Same army. Yeah, we need to go after this camp. Problem is, if we leave our home territory and the bandits spawn right there, they're going to torch us. I think I have to just wait out the bandits here. Okay, we don't need a house here. We'll just keep the 1 there. Build something else there, maybe. Alright, what can we do over here? We can expand both of these. This gives us our 18 families. Okay. We don't have anyone to build those, though. Let's go ahead and hold off here for a bit. Iron needs to keep coming in. Getting beautiful amounts of iron slabs. I love it. These guys will never be inefficient here. How are we doing on military stuff? Cool. We're getting there. Flanks are holding strong. Small shields have been made. How do you disband them now? Oh. You right-click it to disband it. Alright, let's get this fight over with. Spring is right around the corner. Go ahead and get some expansion ready. Grab a family right when spring hits and get out here and start getting these berries. I would very much so like to be able to take this bandit camp, but I think he's going to beat me to it. Where can I even actually get into this region from? Oh my. Ah, okay, I have access to it right here. He is right there. Even if I went now, I don't think I'd beat him, so we're gonna have to give up on that bandit camp. Oh, they're gonna be here any minute, so let's rally. Okay, where is the enemy unit? They're going after the town again. Oh. Oh, you poor people. There's nothing for you to burn here, guys. These guys are long since gone. Oh, they're gonna burn it anyways. Okay, well, let's get out here then, and we'll see if we can... We might be able to get out here to this camp before them. So real quick, before we head out, what can we do here to get ahead? How much firewood do we have? Okay, they're going to be able to make charcoal for a while. We have 27. What can we start selling right away here? Probably spears, right? It might be hard to keep up with that amount of production on all 3 of those items. Wonder if it would be better to sell tools for now. We also need to get a manor as well. Let's go ahead and finish this battle, then we'll call the episode. I don't know if I'm getting there in time, though. We'll see if we can get there in time. Doesn't look like it. We have an ox guide issue again. Okay. Ox has the task, but no guide. Which oxen is it? This one? Where's our other one? He's cooking. There's a guide coming. Ah! I see. Okay, we're gonna unassign you. I am concerned because these bandits are not going for the Lord's army. They are coming for me. You guys are gonna have to run if we have any hope of getting this bandit camp. We need to get something out of this exchange. Otherwise we'll have too much wasted effort. Yeah, they're coming for us. They're gonna try and go across these bridges and come straight up here and try and thunk us. We might be able to get back in time. Here's what I can do. I think if I can get these guys out here and back to like right there, I can disband them and then re-rally them and hopefully get here in time to shut these guys down. So that's what we're going to try and do. We'll see if we can do it. And these guys aren't even going to get there for the bandit camp, are they? Where's the Lord's army? Oh no, they just went straight up the cliff face. Oh, it's a destruction. We're not getting that, are we? Yeah, they can't even run. Okay, well, our best bet is to try and head down here then. Where are these guys going? They're across the bridge. Now the question is, which way did they turn? Did they go this way or did they go straight? Oh boy. Oh, we're so in trouble. Oh, we're so in trouble. Oh yeah, they're gonna burn our whole town down. We're not getting there first. Man, this is diabolical. I didn't realize it was so hard to get out of my region. There's only 2 ways in and out of my region, so I can come from right here up the mainland, and then right out right there. I thought I could just go down through here. Oh yeah, they're in range to burn my town. They're in range to burn my town. No! You guys gotta hurry.
Yes, sire! Lord! Yes, sire!
Oh, brother. There's nothing I can do. I think we're gonna get torched. Oh yeah, we're getting torched. There's nothing I can do. Alright, well, let's watch our village get torched. This is fantastic. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to recover from it, but it's gonna suck to watch. Let's speed up the time. While we suffer and die. Yep. Oh boy. Oh brother. Oh brother. Wait, are they not done? Oh, they're not done. They're gonna burn everything, man. Jesus. Where's my army? You guys are too goddamn slow. It seems like we've gotten them away from... Oh, nope, they've done their damage and they're just gonna leave. Alright, well. Oh, they're gonna sit. Oh, nope, they're gone. Well, this was fun. Okay, well, let's see how bad the damage is. Granary survived. Storehouse survived. We have 9 instances of homelessness. Plenty of timber to end it, so let's start there. 3 houses that burnt down. We managed to keep our oxen? We did. Let's rebuild all these houses. Did they burn our church? No. Nor did they burn our berries. Oh, they did burn the church. They burnt the church! That's a bugged animation. Looks like it's being built. Okay, our market stalls got destroyed. Hunting camp got destroyed. Saw pit got destroyed. Man, that couldn't have gone any worse. And we're out of timber. Alright, well. I think we're gonna call the episode here. Let's get our army back here first, though. Yeah, I just didn't know that there was only one way out of the region. I'm pretty sure we can recover. Our approval is going down quite a bit, though. Okay, how do I disband the unit? Expand. Okay. Alright. Man, he's taking another region too. Yeah. We've dug ourselves a deep hole. Hopefully we can recover. If I have to save scum, I will, but I'd rather not. I'd rather try and recover. Yeah, our approval's tanking hard here, though. Alright, well. Until next time. That's gonna end our episode here. We got freaking torched. Literally. Not figuratively. I'm trying to get a nice cinematic view, but it's hard. This camera is not conducive to... I hate it here.